What if you could turn your competitors' viral content into your own branded masterpiece and have it auto-published across 9 platforms instantly? That's exactly what this AI agent does, and I'll show you step by step. This is a continuation of my last demo, where I showed you how the AI automation scrapes, analyzes, and rewrites content, injecting your unique brand voice so it's not just a copy, but something original that leverages virality. Now I'll show you how that same automation can take the final video and publish it across multiple platforms, completely hands-free. Here's how it works. The automation is triggered with a single click inside Airtable, create and post video. From there, I'm using Blotato to generate the video, and then auto-publish it to all 9 platforms, including Instagram stories. Now, click run once in make.com if you want it to run on demand. Alternatively, you can adjust the schedule setting so it runs every time you hit the green button in Airtable. The custom webhook will keep waiting until you click the button in Airtable that serves as approval. After you click the create and post video button, the data from Airtable will be passed to Blotato to create the video. Now, let's wait for the processing to finish, and I will show you the result. On TikTok, the video is live. On Instagram, it's posted. On Facebook, done. On Threads, done. On Blue Sky, posted. On YouTube, published. On Pinterest, uploaded. And yes, even on Instagram stories, it's there too. One button, one automation, and my video is everywhere. Also, once the video is posted across all platforms, Airtable updates automatically. The finished video is saved as an attachment, so you can easily reuse it later if you need to. And the short video status column updates to show it's already been posted. Stay tuned until the end. I'll also show you how to add a talking head avatar on top of your existing B-roll, just like this. Now let's dive into how this automation is built. If you're a member of the AI Social Hub, you don't have to start from scratch. You can simply download the blueprint from the portal, upload it directly into make.com, and you're ready to go. And just so it's even easier, I've also added an updated Airtable template in the resources area. After you download the blueprint from the resources area, head over to make.com, click Create New Scenario, then choose Import Blueprint. Upload the file you just downloaded, and you're done. No need to build it from scratch. Now, if you're not a member of AI Social Hub, don't worry, because in the next part, I'll walk you step by step through recreating this automation from the ground up. First, we'll add a custom webhook. Click the plus button, then type webhook into the search bar. Select custom webhook. Now click add and give your webhook a name you can easily remember, ideally something related to your Airtable. For example, if your Airtable is called AI Scraping DB template, you could name the webhook AI Scraping DB. Once you've named it, click Save. As soon as you save, a unique URL will be generated. You'll use this URL in Airtable to trigger the automation whenever the webhook is called. Next, we need to test it. Go into Airtable and look for the button labeled Create Short Form Video. This button serves as the trigger. Clicking it will call the webhook and activate the automation. Important note, when you download the Airtable template, don't edit the original directly. Instead, make a duplicate copy. Inside the AI Social Hub, under Tools, Foundation Setup, I've included a tutorial showing exactly how to duplicate your Airtable correctly. If you imported the blueprint, you still need to create your own webhook. Open your make.com scenario. Double-click the existing webhook module. Click the Add button. Name the webhook the same as your Airtable table. For example, AI Scraping DB. Click Save. Copy the generated webhook URL. Now open the duplicated Airtable base. Find the button field used to trigger the automation. Click the field to edit the formula. Locate the webhook URL inside the formula. Replace the old webhook URL with your new webhook URL. Important: Keep the question mark and everything after it exactly as is. Do not delete the query string. Save the field. If saving throws an error, check the URL you might miss or delete something. Back in Make, right-click the webhook module. Select Run this module only so it listens for data. Return to Airtable. Click the trigger button for any row. You should see the button show Accepted. Switch to Make and confirm the webhook received the data. You will see fields like record ID, video, and video type. Next, add an Airtable, Get Record module in Make if you are starting from scratch. Connect your Airtable account by clicking the Add button, then logging into it. Then select the duplicated base that you just did, and then select the Extracted Videos table. Map the record ID field to the record ID from the webhook output. Click Save. If anything fails, recheck these three things. The webhook URL matches exactly. The question mark and query string were not removed. Your Airtable connection has proper access to the base. That's it. Once this works, you can continue building the next modules. Always save your make because does not automatically save any changes you made. Okay, now we're going to add a set multiple variables module. If you don't have the blueprint, just click Add Module. From the options, search for variable, then select Set Multiple Variables. Once added, we'll need to create each item manually. For this automation, we'll be using Blotato, as I mentioned earlier. The link is in the description below. Create your account, and then go to Settings, then look for API tab to generate a new API key. Copy that key because we'll need it in Make. Now back in Make, click Add Item and start creating variables. Blotato_API_key. Paste the API key you just copied. Template. Leave this one empty for now. Voice_ID. This comes with your Blotato package for free. You'll find a list of available voices in your account, and I will also add the list in the description. Caption position. Choose where captions will appear, top, middle, or bottom. Script. This will pull from Airtable, specifically from the scraping automation we built earlier. You can adjust variables like the voice ID, caption position, AI image model, and image to video model, depending on your needs. Next, let's define the style of your image. For example, using cinematic gives a more realistic image style. Other styles are comic book, cyberpunk, fantasy, futuristic. The list are available in Blotato. So pick the one that matches your niche. You can refer in the description below for the list of style. There's also an animate option, which lets you animate generated images. Keep in mind this uses extra credits. If you're just testing, I recommend setting this to false to save credits. For the text to image model, I recommend using Recraft v3 because it produces the most realistic images. If you want something cheaper for testing, you can use Flux Schnell, which costs 1 credit per image, while Recraft v3 costs 15 credits. I will also include this list in the description below. Once all variables are set, click Save. Next, we'll move on to creating the video. To do this, add an HTTP, then make a request module. This request will send your variables to Blotato's backend and start generating a video. For method, post. For URL, https://backend.blotato.com/v2/video/creations. For headers, under name type, Blotato-API-key for value. Add your API key from the previous variable module value. Body type, raw, content. Type, JSON, application/JSON for the request content. The JSON format containing template. The ID is the template type, voice ID, caption position, script, style, animation, first image, animate all, text to image model, then image to video model. Fill all of these. The values are coming from the previous model, which is the variable module. Now, if don't have this blueprint and creating it from scratch, screenshot this so that you can easily type and copy this in your make. After setting that up, turn on parse response and click Save. Since Blotato needs time to generate your video, add a sleep module to delay the workflow. We use 3 sleep modules, each set to 300 seconds, 5 minutes. because that's the maximum allowed per sleep module. If you want a total delay of 15 minutes, just stack 3 sleep modules in a row. That's what I've done here. You can adjust the number of sleep modules based on the delay you need. For example, I find that using 2 to 3 sleep modules at 300 seconds each works perfectly for me. Once the wait is over, add another HTTP, then make a request to check the video status. For URL, https://backend.blotato.com/v2/videos/creations/ then we add the data item ID from the previous HTTP module. This ID will be empty if the video has not finished processing yet. For method, we use get for headers under name type, Blotato-API-key. For value, we add the API key from the previous variable module. After setting that up, turn on parse response and click save. Next, we'll add the Airtable module, then select the update a record module. In here, we will save the video that was created by Blotato. We are saving this so that you have a copy later on if you need to. So this part is optional, but I still prefer to have this save. At this point, we'll update our Airtable record with the video link, map the record ID from the Get Record ID module to ensure we are updating the correct row. Set the field where you want the video URL to be saved. In our Airtable, the field name is Updated Short Video. Add the link under File URL. You can leave the file name field blank. Once everything is set up, click Save on the module and then save the Airtable. Okay, before we proceed, let me explain the purpose of this filter. We added a filter between the Get Video Make Request module and the Airtable Update Record Save video module. The filter ensures that the media URL is already available, meaning Blotato has finished processing the video before moving forward. Here's how it works. When Blotato finishes generating a video, the output will include a media URL. If the URL is not yet available, the filter will stop the scenario from proceeding to the Save Video step. This prevents incomplete data from being posted to your social platforms. If the media URL is missing, the automation will stop here. You can always log in to your Blotato account, go to Videos, and check whether the video has finished processing or there is a current issue why the URL is still not available. Sometimes, even after adding 3 sleep modules, 5 minutes each for a total of 15 minutes, the URL might still not be ready. This could happen if processing takes longer than usual. Internet connection is unstable. Blotato's servers are delayed. In that case, you can simply add more sleep modules to give it extra time. When the URL becomes available, you'll see it highlighted in blue under Data, Item, Media URL. That's when the filter passes and the automation continues to the Save Video step. Adding a router for B-roll and avatar next, we added a router. This allows us to branch the flow into 2 possible outputs. B-roll only, just video clips, captions, and voiceover, no talking avatar. B-roll with avatar, includes both the B-roll and a talking head avatar. How does the router know which path to take? It checks the video type value from Airtable via the custom webhook. If the value is B-roll, it triggers the B-roll path. If the value is B-roll with avatar, it triggers the avatar path. If the field is empty, it defaults to B-roll only. Important, make sure the value in Airtable matches exactly what you set in the filter, e.g., B-roll or B-roll with avatar. Even an extra space will cause the filter not to work. To be safe, copy the exact field value from Airtable when setting up the filter. And now, let's use that copied value to set up your filter. Just right-click here and choose Set up a filter. Next, add your label, then your condition. For the condition, grab the value from your custom webhook and paste in the value you copied from Airtable. Under text operator, select equal to for the second branch of the router and not equal to for the first branch. Posting with Blotato. After the router, we added a Blotato, create post module. Here's what you need to do. First, connect your social media accounts to Blotato. Go to Settings, then API in Blotato, copy your API key, and paste it into the Make Connection setup. You can name the connection something easy to remember. Example, Blotato credentials. Connect your social media accounts in Blotato. In Blotato settings, log into each social media platform you want to post to. Supported platforms include TikTok, Instagram, Reels and Stories, Facebook pages, YouTube, Threads, Blue Sky, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and X Twitter. For Facebook, only business pages are supported, not personal profiles. Once your accounts are connected, they'll appear in the Blotato module drop-down inside Make. In the Create Post module setup, select the platform, example TikTok. Choose the account you connected. Set privacy to public. Mark as AI-generated, if applicable. For captions, map the updated video caption from Airtable. For the media, map the media URL that we filtered earlier. This comes from the HTTP make request, get video module. Then simply copy and paste the same module for each additional social media platform you want to connect. They have almost same setup. For Instagram under post type, you have an option to choose between story or reels. The rest are the same. For the Facebook business page, for the video type, you have an option between reels or video. For threads, the process is very similar. First, make sure you select your Threads account. Under the text section, you'll notice a formula added. This is designed to limit the title length to 499 characters. The reason is that Threads has a maximum caption length of 500 characters, so setting it to 499 prevents errors. You can handle this in two ways. Add this restriction directly into your Gemini prompt, e.g., keep captions under 500 characters. Create a separate title or caption specifically for Threads. If you go over the limit, you'll see an error. For example, on YouTube, if your title exceeds 100 characters, you'll get a message like, value exceeded maximum allowed characters. To avoid this, always include a check in your code or prompt to ensure your title and caption stay within the limits. 100 characters for YouTube titles, 500 for Threads captions, and so on. For publishing, you'll also see options like public, private, and unlisted in YouTube. If you want your subscribers to see your posts, select public and enable notifications so they get alerts when you upload new videos. Now moving to Pinterest, if you're posting there, you'll need your board ID, which you can easily find in Blotato. They have also instruction here how to get it. Log in to your Blotato, downloaded any of your video, click this plus sign to create a post, select Pinterest, click Generate Post, upload the video that you just downloaded, add any text, then click Publish. You will see that the list of your board will show. Select the board where you want to publish. Copy the number here. Pinterest also has limits. The title is capped at 100 characters, so it's safest to keep it around 98. The destination link is where users will be directed when they click your pin. The text field is for your caption. For Instagram stories, it works almost the same way. Select whether it's a reel or story, add your text. This can just be the title or a short caption, and include your media URL. Finally, we added a step to update records in Airtable. This ensures you can track which posts have already been published. For example, once a video is posted, the system updates the Airtable record with the post status. Again, we will get the record ID from the previous Airtable module to ensure we are updating the same record or row. That's the overview. This structure prevents errors, respects platform limits, and keeps everything tracked properly in Airtable. Next, let's go through the second branch, B-roll with voiceover and an avatar. The difference here is that we're placing an avatar on top of the B-roll video. We have a filter set up so that if the option selected equals B-roll avatar, this branch will be triggered. Step 1. Create an avatar video in HeyGen. We'll be using HeyGen to generate the avatar video. Add a module and select Create Avatar Video. Click Add Connection. To connect your HeyGen account, you have two options. HeyGen OAuth 2, log in directly to your HeyGen account and authorize the connection. HeyGen API key. Copy your API key from your HeyGen account and paste it here. You can choose whichever method you prefer. In this case, I'll select HeyGen OAUTH2. Name your connection, something easy to remember like Agent Social. Log into your HeyGen account and authorize access. If you don't have a HeyGen account yet, I've included a link in the description to create one. They offer a free plan with 10 credits per month. Each credit equals less than 1 minute of video. The free plan includes a watermark, but it's fine for testing. Paid plans remove the watermark and give you more credits. Step 2. Choose or upload your avatar. In HeyGen, you can use public avatars they provide, or upload your own avatar. Record a short 2-minute talking video and upload it. From my experience, custom avatars recorded videos look much more natural than talking photo avatars. For this example, I chose the public avatar name Diran, MacBook Casual Front Avatar. It has no background, which works perfectly when layering over B-roll. Step 3. Configure avatar settings inside the module. Set the following. Avatar type. You have an option, either talking photo or avatar. We will select here avatar. This is if you have digital twin or uses the public avatars. Under avatar, you'll see a list of avatars you can choose from, even on the free plan. This includes both your own recorded digital twin and the public avatars provided by HeyGen. For this example, we'll select Diran MacBook Casual Front. That's the file name as it's saved in HeyGen. Scale controls the size of your avatar. I recommend 0.9. 1 is the default, which is the 100% size. Style, normal. Circle close-ups are optional. Offset, X and Y. Choose where the avatar appears in the frame. For example, I place mine at the bottom corner. Matting, set to no. Matting is only available for paid plans. Step 4. Add voice. Instead of text-to-speech, we'll use the audio generated from Blotato. Set voice type to audio. For the audio URL, use the one from the B-roll video generated by Blotato, found under Data Arrow Item Arrow Media. This way, your avatar will lip-sync to the same audio that's in your B-roll background. Step 5. Add background. Now we'll set the video background. Background type, video background. Source, the B-roll video generated by Blotato. Other background options include images or solid colors, but since we're syncing to the B-roll, we'll use that video. Step 6. Video processing and delay. Creating avatar videos can take time. Add a delay module. 10 to 15 minutes usually works, but test on your setup. This ensures HeyGen has finished rendering before moving to the next step. Step 7. Get the video and upload to Blotato. Use the Get Video module in HeyGen. The video ID comes from the previous step. Add a filter to check if the HeyGen video is ready before moving forward. Upload the finished video, now with Avatar plus B-roll, into Blotato using the Blotato's Upload Media module. This is necessary because social media platforms require the video to be uploaded before posting. Step 8. Distribute to social media. Once uploaded to Blotato, you can connect and distribute the video to your social platforms as usual. The only difference in this branch is that the media URL now points to the new avatar enhanced video. Step 9. Airtable update. Just like in the other branch, update Airtable once the post is published. This keeps track of which videos have been successfully posted. Reminder: each social platform has its own caption limits. For example, Blue Sky allows only 300 characters for caption. Always double-check the limits before posting. That's the full workflow for creating B-roll with an avatar and voiceover. If you're interested in this automation and others, check out the link below. Right now, it's still available as a one-time payment with lifetime updates before I switch to a subscription model. Can't wait to see you inside. Either way, I hope you found this video helpful. See you in the next one.